Hello everyone, it's a fair programming error that just refused to be fixed, CodeErr. And welcome back to another reaction video. It's been a while since I've done one of these again, although not so long, but I'm definitely long overdue on this one. Also, you'll notice that instead of the usual, please watch the original watermark, we have a different watermark today. Of course, as is tradition with Glitchtale, because Camila specifically wants people to use her watermark, and who would I be if I didn't oblige? In any case, it doesn't change anything. You should still watch the original video if you want to see it without any obstructions in the center of it. Anyway, yeah, this is Hate's Origins Animatic, which, again, I am a little bit behind on that. The thing is, I got into different reactions, and this has kind of just been sitting on the back burner, but I recently got really, I got sucked really deep back into the Undertale fandom. And I'm actually doing a Discord movie night at the time of recording this real soon, where we basically rewatch the entirety of Glitchtale Season 1 and Season 2. If you're seeing this reaction video, I will probably have done it already, but judging, because of how much there is, it will likely be split into 2 movie nights. The split point likely is going to be happening right before episode 4 of Season 2. So if you want to, you can check the description to go to my Discord, and you might be able to catch the second half of our Glitchtale Discord movie nights. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today. We're here to check out the Hate's Origins animatic, which is going to be the last animatic before the full prequel begins, which is pretty exciting, because that's going to be hype, especially, now that there's full voice acting and everything. It's going to be called Meropos, apparently. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Meropos? Meropos? I don't know. Probably going to be mentioned in this at some point. Looking forward to that. Yeah. So without any further ado, shall we just get straight into Hate's Origins? I'm looking forward to this because up until now, I just thought the hate was just generated because of everything that happened during the many genocide routes, but apparently hate has always been, of course hate is a thing that's always existed, but I guess hate as a substance has existed before, and I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go. So let's begin the reaction video in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, you know the drill, watch the original video. I'm looking forward to this one. Come on. Rated teen, yes, yes, yes. Oh, we're back at the... Oh! That's from the finale. Glitchy finale. Oh! Is this gonna be a flashback from Hate's perspective? Is that what this Origins animatic is gonna be? A flashback from Hate's perspective, maybe. I was not expecting that. Oh, but now I'm really curious. Okay, then. I mean, Hate is kind of sentient, somewhat sentient, but we don't know how sentient. Was that substance, is this consciousness of Hate connected to, a person, much like how Amber as a person became a shell for someone else? Did another person also die to create hate or something? In some way, shape, or form? I wonder. Well, someone did just die, so that is, something. Oh. Oh? Determination? A tree? Okay, where's this going now? So we have a determination wizard around here somewhere. And that is you, a new character by the looks of it. And we all know how powerful determination truly is, so... Can I also just talk about how amazing these characters look? Just think back to how how Camila's characters looked in episode 1 to how they look now. Compare that. It's just amazing. That improvement in skill. Yeah, he doesn't look too well. Probably tried his best to save that other person. So most of these people here seem to be traitless, if I'm seeing it correctly. And then there's that one determination guy. Okay, so again, tragic stuff happening, and now he's gonna load a previous save, maybe? Use your powers? Playtime, he's gonna use his powers. Come on, you're a determination wizard, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. We know you can manipulate the timeline, that's how it works. Unless you willingly get rid of your powers, apparently, like Frisk did. Oh? Oh, I can already see him using some magic. No need to rewind? Can you just save that person outright? Well, apparently so, maybe. And again, determination is powerful. Doesn't even need to... Can just do everything. Because healing is more of a kindness wizard kind of deal. But I guess if you can manipulate the timeline, then healing someone wouldn't be too much to ask. And suddenly completely fine. But what does that tell us about hate's origin? So far we've only seen our determination wizard here. And people are now begging for help because of how powerful he is. Kindness. Wait, so was determination the original trait that created all the other traits? So all the other traits are just branches off of determination. And that's why determination can just do it all. And he gave... Oh my god, that is fascinating. Now that is lore I didn't know I needed. So he gave everyone else powers. He created all the other traits, essentially. And then they were passed down to future generations, I assume. And that's all 7. Kindness, justice. I was curious why there was no other trait around there, just determination. Now that explains some. Again, this is... I didn't see this coming. I did not see that kind of origin story coming. And this still has nothing to do with hate. This still has nothing to do with hate. So we're already getting more out of this than expected. I came in here expecting just, here's how hate got created. No, here's how every single trait got created. Well, except for determination, which was already there. Okay. So when are things gonna start to go wrong? When are things gonna start going wrong? That's everyone celebrating. Now, okay. Backlash from using your power too much, maybe? Oh, those are quite a few branches. And a second tree forms? In white. That's okay. I like the tree-like analogy. There's another tree and that's monster kind. Okay, that is... Like, come on! This is not hate's origin. This is everything's origin. Origin of humans and monsters. Origin of all the traits. Origin of... Well, hate, I assume, too, eventually, but still. How did I not watch this earlier? How come I've been pushing this off for so long? Oh? They're kind of scared? Oh. Did they just... Did they assume they were just a wild animal? And that's the flashback sequence. Because hate backed down when Kara was... Again, a determination user was protecting a goat monster. And that's what made hate back down. Also, those are all the weapons. And I also feel like determination like had a lot more variety of powers back then. With all the weaponry we just saw. Maybe First could, or Kara now, I guess, could also be just as powerful if they got more time to train and, you know, weren't still a kid. But seeing, like, what this adult determination user is capable of, then again, later on, also you're giving up your soul. And then, wow. You just kill... And that's how the first monster died, huh? Yeah, but my train of thought from before. Basically, it makes me wonder why, Copper, I believe his name was? And that's how hate. The initial hate. But yeah, how Copper lost, because now knowing how powerful determination truly can be with all the weaponry, and we know they have timeline manipulation. Also, what? And then more. It all came down to that one moment where they raised their weapons against a monster. And then that monster died, and then all the hate happened. Honestly, for this being hate's origin, we only saw a tiny fraction of hate coming in at the very end. There was so much more to this than just hate's origin, and that was a really pleasant surprise. I'm really looking forward to the prequel now, when that's eventually gonna begin. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. All thanks to all these supporters as well. Honestly, like, how amazing is it gonna be? Also, how amazing is it gonna be? Like, we got a little bit of a taste of what the voice acting, what it's gonna be like with voice acting, in the Gaster prequel thingy, in that. There we got a little bit of a taste of what it's gonna be like in the future. Here, not so much, because it was just an animatic and everything, but yeah. Episode 1. Okay. Written stories, Hollow Hunters. I'll have to check that out. Begins official production. Catch the animation and coming streams. And gaming streams? Yeah. I'm not watching the animation streams. I want to see that stuff when it's finished. I don't want to see anything in advance. I want to make sure everything gets to be completely blind, as it is intended to be. But yeah, this is gonna be amazing. I am really looking forward to it now. again. Honestly, though, that was really interesting. Also, you were also able to see like the comparison. Like with monsters, it was all like one color throughout the tree, whereas with humans, we had like that one, like the tree trunk being determination, like the powerful trait holding basically everything together and everything branching off of it, and then all those branches with their branching off from each other into many different little twigs, essentially. Everything with different, like all the different traits, all mixing, all intermingled with each other. So not only like does the human tree look more colorful and everything, it has more variety in there, but you were also able to see that there was much more to it. Like you were able to see like the monster tree only had like 6 other branches coming off of it. So it also appears that not only are monsters, like, as we all already know, less powerful than humans, like in general, in terms of magic power, but there's also less of them. At least at that point there were still less of them, because the monster tree had only just formed at this point. But we can assume even in modern day there's less monsters than humans. Just, judging by the fact that humans populated the entire Earth, while monsters were trapped like in an underground cavern with only, well, much more limited space, one would assume. So, yeah, both population-wise and power-wise, monsters had no chance. And then, of course, that incident here, that was, how should I say, imagine seeing a new life form standing there, a bipedal creature like you don't see usually wild animals being like bipedal, and they're looking at you, and your first reaction is just attack. And they're crying, and you keep attacking. And then you get mad that someone is defending them. Like, that was horrible. But that is interesting. It still doesn't answer some of the questions I have about hate. Like, we saw it just come in there after the first monster died, which was interesting. But it still doesn't explain how hate gained, like, what exactly caused hate to have, like an actual consciousness. Because hate specifically, like, in Glitchtale, in the finale, it made the decision to just give up, stand down, after seeing that. So it must have remembered this moment where a determination user stood up to save a goat-type monster. I wonder about that. Naturally, hate does not seem to be, like, super intelligent of a creature. It's more like of a primal animal type of thing, but it does have memories, apparently, about stuff. Yeah, of course it also remembers powers of its previous hosts and can reuse them and stuff. But that's not what I mean. It specifically remembered a moment in time, something that has happened, saw what was currently happening, had a flashback to that moment, and decided to give up. And that feels a little bit different than what you normally expect from, like, a primal, like, animal type of creature. In the end, it is still a horrible thing, and it's absolutely a good thing that it got destroyed. But, yeah, that made me curious to know more about it. Who knows, maybe we'll find out more about hate in the future. But for now, it seems like this is all we're gonna get, and this was already amazing insight. Again, I really also like the analogy, like, of the tree and everything. I knew determination was a more powerful trait and everything, and that there was only ever one at any given time. But seeing that determination was the origin of all other traits, that is really fascinating. Well, for now, though, that is it for this reaction. I hope you're looking forward to future reactions to Glitchtale when more stuff is gonna come out. Also, I'm open to suggestions for what to react to in the future, so leave suggestions if you have any down in the comments below. But I do also have, like, 1 or 2 other things that I have prepared that I'm gonna react to, so I hope you're looking forward to those reactions as well. In any event, that is it for today. If you want to be able to chat with me a little bit more, then you can check out my Twitch link in the description. I go live every Friday and Saturday. and sometimes also on other days of the week, but that is more of a spontaneous decision in that case. Again, also a link to my Discord if you want to be there, for example, for the second half of the Glitchtale movie night. We do movie nights currently every Sunday. We started doing that actually fairly recently. And who knows what other stuff we're going to be watching during those movie nights. In any event, thank you so much for watching this reaction video. Once again, be sure to support Camila so she can keep making these awesome animations happen. And yeah, I will see you all around. Until next time, everyone, have a good one and bye-bye.